Hello everyone, I'm back again and I'm Sophie. I'm currently at Kecara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia, and I'll continue sharing from the 50th stanza on the spiritual teacher. We will go to stanza number 26. Guard your teacher's belongings as you would your own life. Treat even your teacher's beloved family with the same respect you show for him. Have affectionate regard for those closely around him, as if they were your own dearest kin. Single-mindedly think in this way at all times. Before Drontompa studied with Atisha, he served another spiritual teacher in Kham. During the day, he carried his master's children on his back, spun wool with his hands, and softened leather with his feet. At night he tended his animals. He did all this with great joy, and although he was only a layman, Atisha appointed him to receive all the teachings he brought to Tibet. When Jetsun Milarepa was serving Mapa, he would throw himself in the mud and beg his teacher's wife to sit on him while she milked the cows. You must have such respect and devotion for everyone close to your teacher. Remember that he is Buddha with equal regard and love for all. If you are jealous of his family, attendants, or or other disciples, if you are possessive of his time and attention, this clearly shows that you do not sincerely believe him to be a Buddha. Well, as you can see, as the previous stanza number 25, where you treat the Guru's items, as precious and holy, this is like even more important that you treat his those that is closest to him or close to him as an extension of the Guru. So as shown by Drontompa and Milarepa, how they treat the family of their gurus, with such respect, and they are always constantly, they will just do whatever they can to help out with the guru's chores, and as you can see, how they throw themselves in the mud and allow the wife to sit on their back so that they don't get dirty while they go about their chores. Is how much they respect the Guru himself. And stanza number 27. Never sit on the same bed or seat as your teacher, nor walk ahead of him. At teachings, do not wear your hair in a top knot, a hat, shoes, or any weapons. Never touch a seat before he sits down, or if he happens to sit on the ground, do not place your hands proudly on your hips or wring them before him. Never sit or recline while your teacher is standing, nor lie while he's sitting. Always be ready to stand up and serve him skillfully in an excellent manner. 29. In the presence of your teacher, never do such things as spit, cough, or sneeze without covering your head. Never stretch out your legs when at your seat, nor walk back and forth without reason before him, and never argue. Stanza number 30. Never massage or rub your limbs. Do not sing, dance, or play musical instruments for other than religious purposes. And never chatter idly, or speak in excess or too loudly within range of your teacher's hearing. It's further explained by, all these examples of improper behavior are prohibited, not because your spiritual teacher will be offended. Buddhas cannot be affected by rudeness. It is because you wish to attain his state of perfection and have great respect for this achievement that you should not act in a coarse, arrogant, or inconsiderate manner. The customs outlined here are not meant to be unnatural or cruel restrictions. If you are sitting cross-legged at a discourse, and this becomes uncomfortable, you are certainly permitted to lift your knees or shift your position. But to sit casually with your feet stretched out towards your teacher reflects a flippant, disrespectful attitude. Receiving a discourse is not like attending a sporting event. It is not for your amusement, but for your attainment of enlightenment, that you are with your teacher. Therefore, you must show him great respect and always be alert to his needs and comfort. Well, as you can see, the previous 4 stanzas is to show how we should act. Let me go back to that. Stanza number 27 to number 30 is how we should act in front of the Guru. We must at all times show him great respect, especially when we wish to, gain the path of enlightenment through his teachings, his practices, and also his guidance. It is, as I mentioned before, how you behave in front of your Guru shows the extent of your respect and your faith in him, that he is able to guide you towards enlightenment. And with that, I will end my sharing session today. And thank you again for sharing your time with me. And I will end this session with a completion dedication in Tibetan. Yang Ju Sen Ju Rinpoche, Mage Panam Ge Yushi, Ge Panam Pame Payang, Goni Gonu Pe Washu, Toni Towa Rinpoche, Mage Panam Ge Yushi, Ge Panam Pame Payang, Goni Gonu Pe Washu, Daso Jini Sapage Wadi, Dandan Drowa Gona Gampada, Jepa Jesu no Santapai, Tamping Niporindu Sa Se Sho, Ge Wakutu Yandala Madan, Dramicho Kipala no Chochi, Sadam Langi Yote Razone, Doji Changi Opangatusu, Ge Wadi Yududa, Lamasang Yudruyone, Drowa Chikia Malupa, De Isalagopa. Joki Galpo Sungapa, Josun Nampa Pewala, Geki Samasi Wadang, Tunki Malu Sangwasho, Dadam Sangido Sandan, Drewa Songi Latini, Gewa Losan Trapai, Tampayu Riva, Gushi, Ni Modele Sindele, Ni Mingunyandele, Ni Sintatu Dele Pel, Kuncho Sungi Jingilo, Kuncho Sungi Ngotroso, Kuncho Sungi Trasi, Jesunama Kusen Rapting Ching, Nam Katrini Choshuke Bada, Losam Tempe Dromi Sapsungi, Droe Musataptani, Gushi. Gawe rawe kowe shingam dem pendan dewa mali yuine charan zik wan ten singa so yi shape shi de baru den gyu shi tompe ngodro malupa den de dala sel du so kodan de pa long jot no ke pa so shik shuk den sel. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you. Bye bye.